Month update for Abiyedh Rouge by Lattafa. This is supposedly a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. So here we go. I did 4 sprays, 4 full press downs. And the reason I only did 4 is because if you haven't watched my first impression, go check that out. This is very oily. Which I'm very, very impressed because that means it's very high quality. Second is that this stayed on the rag forever, and I had to put a degreaser on the rag or the cloth and wash it again because it was still there. I forgot where I read somewhere about their review on this one, where it will still stay on their outfit or have a stain on there. That is very true. You just put a degreaser on, whatever degreaser you can use, like Dawn. That will get it out. It's not a big issue. It will just come off. If you are just unaware that it stays there, then you might be like a little bit concerned. But then if you know how to fix it, you know how to fix clothes with grease on there, just do that. It comes off. So anyway, after the 4 sprays, it smells just like rubbing alcohol with a faint fruity sweetness. I added another 2 sprays. It's the same. I gave it a few minutes. It starts to become, the sweet fruitiness is evolving and becoming stronger. Still has a very strong alcohol smell. However, it is dissipating as time goes and is less than initially sprayed. 7 to 8 hours. It has this caramel sweetness to it that's very well balanced with the smooth, it's got this smoothness and a great mix with some sweetness with the pear and kumquat. Very classy, elegant, delicious, and gorgeous. It has like the juiciness of it, but it's not, I wouldn't necessarily say it's overly crisp or even crisp. It's just, it's really hard. I think it's just more of, it does need to macerate a bit more. This is very beautiful. And I do have Baccarat Rouge, and it does smell very similar to that. However, this does need to macerate more. It definitely is like very close to a 1-in-1. However, I believe when this is fully macerated, I can definitely say that it probably is a complete dupe 1-in-1 to Baccarat Rouge. What somewhat disappointed me is that it didn't really last very long. I'm sorry. So this is what happened. The second day, I thought that this was a goner, because the second day it became really faint. So I was really disappointed in that. However, I just let the rag stay the way it was, and guess how long this really lasted? It lasted for 10 days. I don't know what happened. And the second day that it was very, very faint, it got stronger the third day, and either stayed the same or got a little bit stronger until day 10, and then day 11 is when it started to get faint again. Not as faint as it was in the second day. I would say a little bit stronger than that, but so I would say this probably lasted 12 days in total on the clean cloth. Yes, this is a beast. A little bit goes a long way, so be very, very careful. And if you put this in a different room, this will leave a trail. This is one of those scents that will leave a trail. So I would say the difference between this one and the Maison Francis Courge Gion, I don't even know how to say that, Baccarat Rouge 540, not the extrait, but the 540 Eau de Parfum, I would say currently is the complexity and the mixture altogether is not completely there. It's not completely identical. In regards to performance and longevity, this could be a little bit stronger. It lasts really, really long. With Like, here's Baccarat Rouge. With my Baccarat Rouge essentially is it does also, it doesn't really last as long, I would say, but nothing really, a lot of fragrances don't really last very long on my skin. And I believe that is due to my body chemistry, and my body oils really just accepts all the fragrances. And that's due to your body. That's due to your lifestyle. So all fragrances really just accept my body really, really quickly, and that's why you can't smell it. What would happen when you can't smell it is you are going to send waves of the fragrance itself, and nobody's gonna know kind of like where that's from. They're gonna try to find you if they like it. That's what it means when you can't smell it on your skin, but you can still smell it on your clothes. So when people are concerned about fragrances not lasting on their skin very long, it's actually a good thing, because fragrances always pick the person and not the other way around. If you want to reach out to me in regards to you wanting me to do a review and test out your products, my contact information is in the description section, so do check that out. Where you can get this is in the description section as well, so do check that out as well. You want to chit chat about this particular fragrance, anything that has to do with fragrances, especially this one, would be easier for me. Let me know down in the comment section if you just want to say hi in advance, and also any questions, any comments in the description and in the comment section. And just so you know, I am not notified for every single comment from YouTube every single time. Sometimes I might get a comment and I might not get it in 2 weeks, or in 2 hours, or in 3 days. It's very sporadic. It is not consistent at all. So I do apologize for that on behalf of YouTube. I don't represent YouTube at all. However, I'm just letting you know in advance. I'm not trying to blow anybody off. I'm always trying to respond with everybody as quickly as possible. It's just if I don't see it, if it's not provided to me, I do have all my notifications on. Just so you know, it's just not gonna happen. If I don't see it, how would I know it existed, right? Thank you everyone for the love and support, and you have a great rest of your day.